travelers! Benvenuto a Italia! I'm so excited because today is our first official day of exploring.
We've been in Italy for a few days now, but the first couple days we spent just getting adjusted to the new time zone and catching up on some work. So now we have made our way down to the town of Santa Margherita Ligure.
We're on the northwest coast of Italy, just south of Genoa. Our whole goal today was to go to Portofino. We didn't stay there because it was a little bit out of our price range, but I'm super happy with this little town. I think it's not so touristy.
We ended up staying in the Hotel La Vela, which looks like a castle, and it was super awesome and much more affordable.
So today we have to check out of here, and we're going to take a bus to Portofino, which should take about 20 minutes. And then later on, we're taking the train to Cinque Terre. Yes.
But for right now, let's get into town.
A little bit of a fail. We're at the bus stop and the bus just passed us on by. I don't know if we were supposed to wave or something, but it didn't stop. So we don't have very much time to wait for the next bus, so we're gonna see if the ferry is running.
So after missing our first bus, we ended up coming down to the little tourist information center. We were able to get round trip tickets on the bus for about €5 a piece, and there's a big line of people waiting, so I think we'll get on this bus. It looks like we were just at the wrong stop before. Google Maps did us wrong. You can never trust them. That bus ended up being very crowded, and we actually hit some construction, so it took about an hour, which is twice as long as it should have taken. But we have finally made it to Portofino. We are going to go do a little exploring. We don't have a lot of time to spend here, which is even shorter now, but we're gonna try to get some food and explore these little streets a little bit.
Since we were so late in getting here to Portofino, we decided to take a later train and stay here for like an hour more than we were planning, which is great because we want to explore this town. It looks super cool, but we were very hungry, so we needed to get lunch first. This is right in the main square, right on the waterfront. It's definitely more tourist prices, more expensive than the place we stayed last night, which is fine. You pay for the ambiance. And then we're gonna explore a little bit before we head back to get our bags and then on to Cinque Terre.
Food has arrived. After lunch, we decided to hike up the hill a little bit to a church that has a really great view of the whole town.
So colorful. Looks like Disney built this here. I love it.
Yeah, I think actually in one of their parks, Disney made something modeled after Portofino because it is just so picturesque.
Very cool. I'm really glad we were able to at least spend a couple hours here.
Yeah, it's not a lot of time, but you can at least appreciate it and enjoy some time here before we head on. But I think we're going to walk a different way down and get a little closer to the water before we have to leave. We ended up running around and taking photos in a bunch of different locations. There's so many beautiful spots here. It was kind of overwhelming, but I think we got some really cool stuff. And now we are back at the bus stop, and hopefully it won't take an hour this time.
Hopefully we get on even. It's almost like the before times being sandwiched onto public transportation. Good old days. The bus took a lot less time coming back, so we have extra time now. So we decided to come back to our favorite gelato place that we were at yesterday.
From last night.
Woohoo! Gelato and cappuccino, anyone? See.
After a quick gelato, we have made our way back to the hotel. We have to grab our bags and go back to the train station. This is the situation where the rolly bag is not the best.
Will you miss your backpack?
Kind of do right now.
We're on the train going going to Cinque Terre, where we'll be for 3 nights. I'm glad we don't have to schlep these bags around for a few days. So excited! It's been on our bucket list for a long time.
Quick hour and 2 trains later, and we made it to how do you say it?
RIOMAGGIORE.
Now we gotta find our Airbnb.
Hey guys! We finally made it to Cinque Terre. We're staying in the southernmost and largest village in Cinque Terre, RIOMAGGIORE. We're staying here for the next 3 nights, and I'm super excited to show you this awesome Airbnb. So let's take a look. We have a small little kitchen area, so we'll probably do like breakfasts in here, which will be nice. Lots of coffee, of course.
Don't mind all of our junk piled in the corner.
We just checked in, we haven't unpacked yet. And then we've got a small living area with a TV. And this is pretty much the reason why we booked this Airbnb. This is most definitely the best part. A terrace, a Bella terrace, the best terrace in the world. Look at this view! Oh my God, can it get any better than this? The answer is no, it doesn't get any better than this.
So the terrace definitely is the coolest part of this Airbnb, but let's show you the rest of it real quick. On the second floor, we have our bedroom, which the host said that you can lay in bed and see the ocean from the bed. And the bathroom is right up here.
Europeans love their bidets. We just walked around and found a restaurant on the main street here in RIOMAGGIORE. I got pasta, which I've been in Italy for like 3 nights now and I haven't gotten pasta. It looks amazing. It's got pesto sauce on it. The prices are tourist prices. I think everything is here in Cinque Terre. But honestly, coming from Iceland, it looks cheap to us. So I guess that's some perspective. But this looks delicious and I'm gonna dive in. Never order Italian food when you're really hungry because we ordered way too much stuff and I'm so full. But then I saw the lady behind me and she had a tiramisu. So monkey see, monkey do, or monkey see, tiramisu. I am really not a sweets person. Kevin is a sweets person, so I think that's why I like this because it's not too sweet. It's got the coffee and espresso and everything in it. Just a little bit of sweetness, and I'm actually really excited. Tiramisu in a teacup. So quiet.
That was a really great dinner.
We've had too much wine for these crazy stairs.
We're gonna try our best to make our way back to our room, but it's a little bit of a labyrinth, so.
It's a lot quieter up here now. Shh.